Good evening. This is Ryan and Kyle from Time to Back Out Productions, and this is day 6 of our vlog. Today we want to talk to you about beats, not the food or the headphone or the band from Doug, but the beats from the book Save the Cat, written by Blake Snyder. It's one of Kyle's favorite books. It's what we use when we write our screenplays. We want to make sure we do it correct. We hit all the right beats, basically, I think is what the point of that term is. And Kyle's going to explain to you a few things about it. We just got done coming up with a few beats right now. We'll probably do a little bit more the next time we get together, but I'll turn it over to Kyle.
Hi, this is Kyle Schiffer from Time to Back Out Productions. We're here day 6 of our production vlog. I'm going to apologize in advance. I'm fighting a little bit of a cold today, so I'm going to do my best for you guys. Today we are talking about Save the Cat, the beat sheet. Save the Cat is a book written by Blake Snyder, which gave me a lot of aha moments as I was reading it for screenwriting. And basically it plays out exactly what a screenplay is supposed to look like, and he sort of has these steps. And it's a how-to guide basically to write a screenplay. And if you go through, he creates what he calls a beat sheet. It's 15 points in the screenplay when things are supposed to happen, from opening image to closing image, and everything in between. And I'll put a link on this post for you guys so you can see that if you haven't already seen it. So Ryan and I were working on our beat sheet a little bit tonight, and we just spent about maybe 10-15 minutes just discussing really what this movie is all about. So without giving too many details away, we have Charlie, the protagonist, okay? And Charlie, something terrible has happened to Charlie's family, and he wants to fix that. So that's sort of the overtone of the movie, is Charlie going back and repairing something terrible that has happened. The undertone, or sort of the more emotional or thematic part of our film, is dealing with the duality of man, good and evil, that sort of thing. So as we're going through our beats, we want to make sure we hit all of those points to really drive both the overtone and the undertone out of the story. So giving some examples from our past work, Desolation, our feature film. One of my favorite beats in the Save the Cat beat sheet is there's one called All Is Lost, which is supposed to happen about roughly about an hour and 10 minutes into the movie. And if you watch any Hollywood movie, this always happens. It's at the end of the second act, there's a point in the story where you go, this character's done everything he was trying to do, is all going to hell, basically. I loved it. The example that he uses in the book, if you read the book, is in the movie Elf with Will Ferrell, is the point where his dad pretty much kicks him out and he's ready to go back to the North Pole, and he's like standing on the bridge and doesn't know what to do. That's just kind of the all is lost moment for him. So in Desolation, and I'll play a clip for you guys, we sort of have this all is lost moment, and you guys can watch that for free, where Nick, our main character, sort of gets to this point where after the bank robbery happens and all of the shenanigans, he gets to the point where he goes back to real life, and real life is not exciting enough for him. So you guys can see a little bit of that in our feature film Desolation. And I think in our shorts, it's in there to a point, just a smaller point. So that's the beat sheet. That's what we're working on tonight. We got through a few beats. We were also working a little bit on our marketing and trying to get out there to the audience and that sort of thing. Being new to this, and I shouldn't say we're new to it, but we're doing it right this time, and we're trying to let everybody know, here we are, here's what we have to offer, and just try to get out there and build our audience a little bit. So we had a long discussion about who would be interested in this movie. I mean, essentially it's a psychological thriller, so we kind of looked at who watches psychological thrillers and their interests, and just trying to build that audience and let them know what we're working on. So as for technology tonight, I'm going to be honest. I was sick today. I worked a full day. I forgot my laptop at home. So what did we do tonight? We wrote on my Samsung Galaxy S6, okay? If you guys have a cell phone, which most of you I'm sure do, have an iPhone, Galaxy phone, whatever, this is your greatest tool. I use this all day long for email, for tweeting, for Facebook, everything, okay? I know it sounds mundane, but there was actually a film called Tangerine that made it into the Sundance Film Festival, shot on an iPhone. So do not underestimate this little rectangular device that's in your pocket, because it can do a lot of good. And we started writing our beats on it tonight, and I'll just transfer it to my laptop and we won't skip a beat. So that's all I have for you guys this week. You can obviously always go to our website, ttboproductions.com. I want to thank all of my friends from LinkedIn who registered to be part of our email subscription. That was really awesome. Everybody that's been retweeting for us, everybody on Twitter that's joined, all of our family and friends, all that good stuff. So keep following us. We're going to keep making these, and we'll see you next time.